this week's video is going to be the how I used to do my makeup in high school video, which I'm sure you've all seen quite a lot. Now, I did actually wear quite a lot of makeup in high school. I think around the age of 16 I started wearing makeup and exploring with it, so this should be quite fun to have a look at, and I'll also include some photos of the products and stuff I'd use, because I don't actually have any of specific products here. I'm just using what I do have, and yeah, so let's get on with the video. When I was in school I had no idea about primer, so I literally just went straight in with the foundation, which is what I'm going to do now. I used a really light foundation. I actually used to use Dream Matte Mousse, but I couldn't get any of it, so I've just got this W7 Genius Feather Light foundation. I'm just going to put that all over my face, yes, with my fingers, because that's how I would have done it back then, which is super cringy and actually makes me feel a little bit sick, but hey ho, let's see what we can do. Oh my god, I do not remember the last time I put foundation on with my fingers. Make sure that goes all over my lips as well. Don't know why we used to do that. Okay, this isn't too bad. Okay, I think I can deal with this so far. So I'm literally just going to take this. I used to use these stick concealers. I'm just going to take this under my eyes and on any spots that I've got. Oh my god. I'm so used to liquid concealer now. And this isn't even really doing anything, to be honest. And obviously I'm going to blend that in with my fingers, because apparently that's what we used to do, so blend that in. This is really awful. I'm definitely not going to need to do a face mask after this, touching my face so much. Okay, so that is literally it for the base. Then I used to go in with a powder, so I've got this cream powder. This isn't the one I would have used. I would have used a much lighter one, but I'm just going to go over my face with this with the biggest brush you can find, because that's what I used to do, just to mattify my face, because I used to have the biggest fear of cream shiny. So yeah, I really apologise for my lighting. It's not the best. I've not chosen the best time of day to film this, but I've been at work all day, so this is the only time I've had to film. So I was a big lover of blusher, so I'm going to get this really pink blusher from the Body Shop, the same big brush. I'm just going to put that all over, shake it off a little bit, and then dab that on. Oh my god, I look like a clown. Then I'm just going to take the powder again and just put some of that over the top, which is what I would have done, to make it not so horribly pink. But no, do you know what? I probably would have left it quite pink, so I'm going to leave it how it is. Now for the fun bit. I used to absolutely love experimenting with eyeshadows. By experimenting, I mean doing the same thing but adding more and more of it each time. So I always used to use blue, and I did actually use these awful little sponge brushes that come with the palette, so I'm going to use that. I'm using the Makeup Revolution really big palette just so I can get the good colours, because I did used to have a palette when I was younger. It's like cardboard, and I got it for Christmas, and it had like little circle eyeshadows all inside it. I did used to use that every day, but I don't think I could even find one of those anymore. So yeah, I'm just going to take a dark blue colour, because I would always wear dark blue and black for some reason. The darkest I could go, so literally just going to go all over my eyelids with that. I would literally go for the same makeup look every day as well. Sometimes it will be more blue, sometimes it will be more black. This is actually a bit too blue, so I'm going to go in with like a navy colour over the top just to make it darker. Yeah, that's probably more like the colour I would have used. Now I was quite good in knowing that you shouldn't just use one eyeshadow. I knew that you had to go like darker at the outer edges of your eyes, so I suppose I didn't do too badly. So now I've done the blue part, I'm going to go in with a black. I'm going to go in with a matte black. And I would literally do half and half on the eye, so I'd go all the way in with the black. Oh god, this has gone so badly. Bruh, no control at all. Right, so I'm going to just add a little bit of like glitter to the edges as well, because the eyeshadow I would have used would have been really sparkly. The glitter's not actually coming off. Oh crap. I'm just going to try and tidy this up a tiny bit because it has gone a little bit. Sorry about that, my mum sent me a message. I am just going to try and tidy that up a bit because it wouldn't have been quite this messy. I think I actually did used to do this. I used to go across the top with it, probably just tissue. Yeah, I can remember doing this actually with a tissue. I would literally just tidy it up a tiny bit like that. Oh my god. Now I did used to use pencil eyeliner, but I don't actually have one, so I'm going to just go in with a liquid. So I used to do really big, really thick eyeliner over the top of my eyeshadow, which would go all the way in, and then I would do it all the way around the bottom as well. And that would also need to go into the bottoms of my eyes, so I'm just going to use the mirror. So that would need to go all the way around the bottom as well. And I would generally add a little flick, just in case the eyeshadow came off. That was my logic behind it, but I don't think that actually was. Now I'm going to put mascara on, because sometimes I would put some on, but a lot of the time I would actually forget because it would take me so long to do my eyeshadow. I don't know why it would take me so long to do this because this looks awful, but I'm just going to go in with, I would have used the, is it Maybelline, the Colossal one? I think it is. Yeah, I think it's a Maybelline Colossal, but I'm going to go in, this is the closest one I could find, it's a W7, also waterproof. It's just got the fat one like the Colossal ones would have had. Basically we just went for the bigger the wand the better. So I'm just going to go in with the mascara. I would actually do my bottom lashes as well. Mascara isn't half as good as the Colossal one was, but I would always put about 4 different layers of mascaras on anyway, which is probably really bad, especially as a lot of the time I wouldn't even take my makeup off properly before bed. I would just wipe it with a wipe and then do it again in the morning. I can remember sometimes as well I would actually leave my makeup on for the next day. How bad is that? So for lips I would either get my concealer, this is proper, everyone used to do this in my school, I'd get my concealer and I'd put that on my lips. And we would go with our lips like this. Oh my god. I look like I've got no lips. So I would go with my lips to school like this. But then I grew out of that, so I'm going to show you what I would do after that. So I'm just going to wipe this up because it was horrible. I would wear red lipstick. I went for a face of red lipstick. Now I didn't have this one, I would have gone for something really cheap, but I'm just going to use my L'Oreal Blake Collection red lipstick. Now I didn't used to use any lip liner or anything. I literally would just put it on like that, so yeah. And then I would just make sure my hair was as far to one side as it possibly could go at the front. I'm not going to be able to get it how I used to have it, but it used to take me, I think it took me about 3 or 4 months to train my fringe. I used to dry it clipped to the side and everything, Everybody loves my fringe, so let's see if I can. I don't even know where I'd have gone from. Literally, like. Yeah, it would go right across like that. And that would be my finished look ready for school. Oh my god. Look at that! To be fair, this bit probably would have been over as well. Yeah, it would have been more like that. And I did actually manage to train it to stay like that without the clips as well. So yeah, that is how I used to do my hair and makeup for school. Oh my god. Oh my god. How did I used to get not told off to take my makeup off for school like this? It looks really bad. It looked like that Snapchat filter. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys. Why can't I just say hello? Here's a little extra bit for you if you carried on watching till the end. If I came home in my 3s and 6th form, I would always draw a cat face on to take photos of myself going. So today I'm going to give you a cat face. If you stay till the end of this video, you get to see my famous cat face. So cat face, and yes, I did this before Dan and Phil. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video and I'll see you next week. Goodbye.